Namaskar. Yesterday evening, I spotted the first three stages of a butterfly's life on a tree, all at the same time. The egg, the larva, and the pupa. There were even in between stages of the larva, stages 2, 3, 4. They were all there, present at the same time on different leaves on my lemon tree. And this morning, when I went to have a look again, some of the pupa had burst open during the night or early morning at dawn, and there was a just born lime butterfly, as it is called, on that tree as well. Let me show it all to you. This is a lemon tree which we raised in our nursery and transplanted here about a year ago. This is a young tree now, and you can see it's got typical lemon leaves with thorns. Now this tree has been the home nesting ground for a lot of butterflies and wasps who lay their eggs here, and the young ones feed on these leaves. If we move up, you can see further completely denuded stems where the leaves have been eaten. Now, who's the culprit? Let us find out. Let us look for this chap. Where is he? Okay, there's one. Here is one very happy caterpillar taking a nap after feeding heavily on this part of the leaf. And moving up, let's see. Oh, here are two more, or three, or four, all happily consuming these leaves. And soon a day will come when they shall fly away. Their journey, of course, begins with the egg, which we can spot on this same tree at another place. From the egg comes the small larva. This looks a bit like a bird dropping, and zoologists tell us that this may be a protective mechanism to help them from predators. And then comes the small green-looking larva, which we know as the caterpillar. This grows into size gradually as they consume more and more leaves till it becomes at one stage big and well-rounded, ready to turn into a pupa. Okay, here are two pupas, or is the plural pupae. This is the one which is spent. The butterfly is flown out of it. And the other one is the live one, which probably will result in a butterfly tomorrow or in a day or two. The pupa produces slender threads using which it attaches itself to the stem. After about a week to 10 days of this stage, the pupa is ready to burst open, and as I discovered to my joy this morning, a wonderful lime butterfly. So this is the lime butterfly. Its scientific name, I think, is Papilio-demolius. But lime butterfly sounds good, appropriate, practical, easy to remember, because this butterfly chooses the lime tree or the lemon tree or citrus variety trees as a host for it to lay its egg in. There's another one variety which chooses the coconut tree, the leaf of the coconut tree as its host. There's another species which chooses our cinnamon tree as its host. There is yet another which chooses the curry leaf, the curry patta tree as its host plant. And there are fourth and fifth and sixth varieties which use various species of ficus. Some use the banyan tree. Nature finds a very nice way to accommodate different species of butterflies and combining them with different species of trees that we have here on the farm. Among the butterflies that you can spot on this farm are the blue tiger, the striped tiger, the common crow, the common mime, the red parrot, of course the lime butterfly which we have just seen. These are the varieties that I remember. An interesting tree which I call the butterfly tree for no better reason than that it attracts dozens and hundreds of butterflies. And this tree was given to me in the form of a few seeds by my architect friend Ajit Parab here at Savantwadi. And I planted it 3 years ago. Let me show it to you. This is now at the seeding stage, and you can see a lot of seeds have formed. But during the flowering season, I have a record of photographs and videos of it, and I will show it to you. It is an amazing spectacle. A swarm of dozens, sometimes hundreds of butterflies, all swirling and flying around, feeding off this tree, which I have named the butterfly tree, because I do not know what its scientific or botanical or even the local native name is. If any of you do know it, please share it in the comments, so it will add to the knowledge of us all. So this tree, the butterfly tree as I call it, is now available in plenty all over this farm. It's seeds plenty, and with a little bit of assistance, human assistance, we have spread this all over the farm. And I've also gifted this to many friends who also do some gardening, who also do some farming. This is indeed a wonderful tree to have to attract butterflies. Till next time then, stay healthy, stay happy. Namaskar.